Guys, welcome, Hadna here again, and we are back to this game called Supposedly Wonderful Future. Yes, this time I I said the name right. Okay. After we successfully saved both women, yeah, not a horror freak show. I never said this future was perfect. Better the world appears, the more important it is to look its problems straight in the eye. Humanity didn't come this far by being complacent. So this is the price. No, we are going to put you through all kinds of things. But it is important to understand that even immortality won't solve all the problems and troubles in the world. Or you are in for a big disappointment. Why me? Outsider's perspective? Yeah, she already explained this part. Do you expect me to shrug? Do you think of to wake up tomorrow and carry on like nothing happened? No, but we expect you to keep functioning. Yeah, sure. Blah blah blah. I know it's a big thing to ask and it won't be easy, but the result is worth it. The help that you can bring this world is worth it. Is that everything? Almost. We just need to discuss what happened back in the house. Oh, please. Alright, say what you have to say. Well, you already know the premise. At first, there was an old woman diagnosed with a late stage of Alzheimer's disease at the newest medical advancements that could cure it, but it didn't work. And then it was her desperate daughter. Well, it was on her daughter. Very effective one. All her hard work at raising another person's amounted to nothing. So she threw away the whole idea and decided that it's a waste of time anyway. She also embraced the promise of scientific immortality. Sadly for her, immortality is still hiding around the corner. That still doesn't justify the hatred. It's just her way to deal with it, Michael. When they broke up for good, she started with denial, and then she cemented this denial by thinking that raising kids is someone's cruel joke. She said some nasty things since then, and is attempting to hate her, but remember that cruel words often come from those who feel hurt the most. That's right. Is there anything about that woman's life that doesn't scream drama? There is. She's from a small but wealthy family, and they traveled all around the world when she was younger. And why do people here dresses funny? Look at their outfits. Sounds like you're really busy. Well, I signed up for it, and I knew beforehand that I won't be getting much help with all the secrecy about time traveling and stuff. It's alright, I enjoy a frantic pace every once in a while. Yeah, that's familiar. But we can definitely have a more casual chat if you'd like. That's a time that won't be wasted. Take an elevator back. My room? Shouldn't you drive me to an hotel for the night or something? You just want to spy on me? Yep, keep an eye on me 24/7. Yes, that's also we won't waste time on transportation. Are these Life Plus offices? Yes, we are currently at 90th 9th floor. Yeah, right. Oh, there is also an access point in your room. Whoa, hold on a second. When does not simply give me access to the internet of the future? Shall I go then? Sure. Bye-bye. Let's go to our room then. So we have an access point. What the hell does that mean? Food. Chicken chow mein, kung pao, potatoes, egg fried rice, prawns and peas. Cucumber relish. Spare rib soup with watercress and apricot kernels. Food. Glad I ate before. I'm not that hungry. Yes, this is all much better reading than certain booklets about a certain medicine that's still assaulting your mental well-being somewhere deep inside. You go through the menu 2 more times before pressing the buttons on the place your order terminal, settling on some pizza. The next 30 minutes pass in contemplative chewing as you dine alone in a hall full of unused tables. Upon exiting the cafeteria, you are greeted by the same Life Plus employee who showed you the way here earlier. He gestures towards the passage ahead, invites you to follow him. You make a feeble attempt at a small talk while the two of you walk through empty corridors, but all your questions get deflected with polite suggestions to consult a project manager. That's educative. A few minutes later you open another door and find yourself in a small, hotel-type room. This is where you're supposed to rest and sleep before plugging into the unknown again. Whoa, so cool. What's this? Oh, it's the internet access? Oh, cool. What's this? Scanning biometrics. Loading user settings. Access point. Welcome. Whoa. This sure is awesome. Whoa. Do I have to read this? Opinion piece. Oh, okay. I can maximize zoom in and zoom out. That's awesome. Local news. An electric hike club in Hong Kong is holding a big retro night this weekend. I like how down to earth the future of design turned out to be. Oh, the modern art. A little corridor leads to the exit from your room and the spacious always of Life Plus headquarters. Stay here for the moment. The bed looks simply yet comfortable and, like all inviting beds, seems to be silently asking you one question. Is it time to sleep yet? Yeah, let's ready up for the day. Nah, it's too early. Night is young. Probably, but when did it ever stop us? Just one more video. Huh? What the hell is this? Can I wander around? Go back to the lobby. Whoa, she's here. Hello, Jackie. Hello again, Michael. Are you satisfied with the accommodation? Completely. Your headquarters are pretty neat. Yeah, I guess so. It's functional. It's only for 5 days, right? I can't tolerate as much. Good to hear. I have a couple of questions. Of course, I'll be glad to answer. I feel bad about restricting your movement so much, but to be honest, that's the least I can do to compensate. Where are we? Still on Earth? Well, that's a relief. Oh, come on, but what I mean, does it matter? Of course it does. I'm sorry. Anyhow, yeah, it's fine as long as it's just a harmless joke. Sadly, some people never stop there. It honestly doesn't matter. We could have been in Singapore, Chicago, Jakarta, Stockholm, Moscow, Mexico City, just as easily. Cool, it looks the same. I assume everyone speaks English. At least on the headquarters. Of course, English is an official language here. It looks the same. Most of the locals are pretty much bilingual. It looks the same, yeah. The peak's panorama didn't change much. No, I mean, it looks exactly the same. It is. Isn't it bad for privacy to have headquarters in the middle of a hot tourist spot? No, it's actually pretty convenient, hiding in a plain sight, so to speak. Most people view our fancy building just another local landmark. I see. No, I mean it looks exactly the same. Well, I'm not sure what else to say. I guess this area was already densely developed by late. I see. Some places had much larger growth. So I got it. Are you like a big boss around here? No, neither. Do these executives have names? Sure, but I don't think I should bother you with them. The only exception is our CEO Michael, who is currently trying to clear up his schedule to join us for the final problem once a piece of the equipment final for himself. This sounds strange. Why the CEO of this company? Its name Michael, the same name as us. Is that why you really brought me here? Because I have your CEO's name? No, I'm sure he had dozens of other kind of. I was hoping you'd finally say that aloud. Yeah, right. Sorry, I couldn't resist. This doesn't look like the future. Something tells me that the CEO guy, it's us. Hold on. But before she said we would die younger, correct? That doesn't mean we could change the future? We have stayed in the future? Or something? I don't know, I'm just... That's all I've got. Bye-bye! Strange. Strange indeed. Strange indeed. So what happens if I go to sleep now? Probably, but when did I ever stop us? Nah, yeah, let's wrap it up for today. Cyberbullying Investigation Unit, Chapter 2. Hooray, cool. Good morning, Michael. How was your night? Alright, I guess. All things considered. Better than my day. Does it mean I get the proper briefing this time? Actually, I myself just wanted to say a few words. You get two helpers on the scene today, so any questions you might have will finally be answered. Right now, in an apartment not so far from here, there is a young woman who lost her job because of a very unpleasant incident online. She took it bad enough to start having a suicidal thoughts. That incident won't have happened if it wasn't for a certain manipulative bully. Your task will be to figure out who that bully was. What kind of incident? Having thoughts? Did she call an outline or something? What am I supposed to do? Impersonation. Somebody managed to really damage your relationships with others by pretending to be her online. Our tech specialists will fill you in on why and how exactly that happened. Having thoughts? Did she call a hotline or something? No. But she blogged about it. And we search for these kind of things. We search for suicide-related posts? Yeah. We have an automated system that takes all recent public messages from blogs or otherwise and analyzes them for keywords, phrasing, speech patterns to determine whether the author might be in any kind of danger, including danger from heavy depression and suicidal thoughts. Then it sends these notifications. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Does she even want your help? Tell me more about this monitoring system. If you are really interested, sure. But about people who don't leave suicide notes. Then we can help. Oh, I see. Well, that's actually... I mean, that's obvious, right? If someone is closed up, no one knows, right? Otherwise, if other people know, that means they have psychic powers. Sounds like a job for the non-profit. Do you have... No, we do. That's what makes it all possible. We have been able to wrestle with sheer volume of stuff in the world. What if it's already too late? Yes, that's possible, and that happens from time to time. Don't you worry about false alerts. It's still worth it. Sounds like a job for the government or a non-profit. Well, we are the best equipped group for the job. Okay, I get the picture. Does she even want our help? Well, she didn't drive us away when we showed up on her doorstep either. How am I supposed to do it? Is it time to start? Everything is ready on our end. Let's go. I'll take you downstairs. Your ride is waiting. So she says we will be having help from two people, correct? Once again, you ride a car, but this time the world outside is thankfully solid and unchanging. You notice that all driving is automated, and that the engine's roar you heard last time is actually almost inaudible. The Life Plus employee from yesterday's keep you company at the front seat, polite as ever, but still immune to probing questions. After that 20 minutes of smooth sailing through the sea of Metropolis, you exit Metropolis, so this implies the place he was asking before, correct? You exit the vehicle, enter a nearby building, and take the stairs towards your destination. The apartment in question is small, but bright and well kept. Two men are standing nearby. Must be the helper Jackie promised. The girl whose problems you were supposed to solve is not inside. There is another room. Through the archway. Determined to make it a day of proper briefings, you decide to have a chat with both of the men before proceeding to do anything else. Yeah. I see. They can't even let us go through. It's 20th 48. And bookshelves are used for books again? This is a madness. Yeah. Where technology is everything. And we are almost 20 years away from that year, and nowadays, it's everything on laptops, tablets, computers, technology. Everything is high-tech. Okay guys, I hope you are enjoying this series as much as I am. We are going to start on chapter 2 to solve this case on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Peace out.